I was just driving into town and I came to a stoplight and there was this guy sitting on the side of the road with a grocery cart and a bunch of bags nearby. And, I thought about all the people that we see that carry backpacks and luggage and they're pushing grocery carts full of stuff, sometimes even covered with a tarp. And every time I see them, I think about all the stuff that they're carrying around with them and how that stuff is just junk. To me and you, that's how we look at it. But isn't that what we do as believers? We may not be homeless or sitting on a street corner, but we all carry a lot of stuff with us. We lug it around, we push it around, we pull it around. Maybe it's anxiety, maybe it is insecurity, maybe it's worry about our spouse or our kids, maybe it's a concern with our job, maybe it's just a multitude of what if scenarios that plague our minds. So often as believers, we see the junk that others carry and we don't understand why they haul it around. We wonder, why don't they just offload it and move on under a lighter load? But I think what we fail to see is that it's not junk to that person, what they're carrying. It's important to them. It's personal. We may not understand why they carry or what they carry, but that's why Matthew 11 verses 28 through 30 is so important. Those verses say, "Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Those verses in Matthew 11 really show us Jesus' invitation to us. When we're weighed down with heavy burdens, we're really trying to live in self-sufficiency. And so we should ask ourselves, is what we're carrying inhibiting our walk with the Lord? Is it slowing us down? Is it making us stop every 5 feet? Is it tripping us up? Is it hurting us or even others? God doesn't want us to be loaded down with anything except his yoke. The yoke of Jesus does not include those burdens we choose to add to it. His yoke is the only thing we should ever be burdened to carry. Everything else we should give to God. He tells us that we're to cast our cares upon him. So it's his strength that is actually able to endure it. And I think that we forget that. The yoke is easy. The burden is light because he bears it with us.